The under-23 qualifiers are talking about the Olympic qualifiers. Nigeria has done so well to qualify for the next round of this tournament, and we can hope that in the next round, which is coming next year, we can qualify. But let me talk to Joseph before on this. Remember the best moment we had in the under-23 qualifiers for the Olympics was Atlanta 96. We also had in Beijing in 2008, yes, where we qualified and we silver. We have a bronze, I think, in the 2, and we won the gold medal in the Atlantic 96. Can we ever get to that moment of Atlanta 96 where we are the best of the best?
Yeah, when you talk about the under-23 national team, actually under-23 national team is a vital stage of every national team in the world. And when you talk about the Atlanta 96, it has a special memory in Nigerian football, because the glory of 96 has actually covered every other aspect of the under-23 stage. Like we had silver medal once and bronze medal as well. Okay. But the problem with under-23 national team here is that they are not stable. They have this on and off stage, and we have to make sure that we bring that to a stop so that we can be regulars, like the Super Falcons. Okay. They're always regulars when it comes to world stage. And when you look at the under-23 again, especially the male team, you can see they are not really doing very well in the African stage. Yeah, of course. You watch the all African games, they have just been winning bronze medals all through. Then the African stage, they've just got the gold ones. So the glory of 96 has actually superseded every.
Some has called for the scrapping of the under-23 national team, because it's like you mentioned, it's a disjointed team. We don't have specific people that come in there. It's like picking there, and all that. And according to the rules going to the Olympics, you have to have a 3 senior national team to be part of it. But the way these lads under Salisu Yusuf are going, we've qualified for the next one. Do you think in Paris 2024, do you think they have what it takes, since they defeated Tanzania, and they are going to qualify for the next round coming? Do you think they can also replicate the years of Atlanta 96?
Yes, Salisu Yusuf have actually proved himself worthy of trust. I recall that he has 1 or 2 controversy back in the days. Past. Now he has come back to prove that he is the man for the job. Well, we have to support him. We have to give him all the trust that we can, and give him all the enablement that we can as a nation. But then the under-23 has just defeated Tanzania. The next game is going to be against Guinea, which is going to come next year on 20th of next year, actually at home. I think the Lekon Salami Stadium has also promised Nigerian to host it. But then I can see that the boys are vibrant. They have the spirit to play the game. Omojese played a very good free kick that gave us the first goal, and Success was able to convert the penalty. But it wasn't a total flare of good football that we all saw. But I believe they can do something great and the next stage in Paris.
Before we continue, still on the under-23 AFCON, it's important to note that money were given to the side. We have the governor of the state, His Excellency Sheyi Makinde, gave money, and some people really doled out cash for qualifying to the next one. And so there have been criticism trailing that, saying that why do you have to give these people cash and money? Why didn't you just lay a foundation or have an institution? But regardless of that, they really enjoyed themselves and brought smiles to Nigerian fans. Enjoy the goals at the Lekon Salami Stadium. It's an interesting moment at that stadium. So engrossed, a lot of people are really giving them applaud for that. But I'll ask my guests also, before we go to the next topic, to tell us what it feels, because we see the football, there's not connection and coordination in the field. Just tell us a bit about what you noticed.
Yeah, that is where tactics and togetherness, team spirit comes in. If you watch the game, it's the idea of picking players from different club side to within a short notice actually has been giving us this problem. The national team the national assignment need to understand that, or the national team rather need to understand that giving short notice to players from different team actually has to be coped with. If you give them ample time to come together to play, and you have a very good tactical play during your training section, I think you can replicate that in during the course of the game. So in this case, you can understand that the coordination is not yet there, and the glory of '96 is still right now in our memory, because we know that the team that has to play that played on the Atlanta '96 has excellent performances. We hope that these guys will replicate the same glory.
Do you think there can be a better under 23 side? Because we have Kanu Wanko, there was Victor Ikpeba, there was
JJ Okocha, Amokachi,
I think I'm going to play that team. And let's look at it. Do you think we can still get to that team that's done so well for us?
Actually, that was our golden age. And
they call them the dream team.
Yeah, the dream team. And since then, Nigerians have not actually have a formidable team such as the Atlanta '96 golden dream team. So we have a lot of work to do, and that is why we need to talk about. We're always talking about football from the basis, football from the foundation. If we can be able to have a basic plan towards the dream team, we can achieve that goal.